Hi everyone, welcome to ATB 365. Today I want to talk to you about musical things. There's lots of people out there who are closet musicians, shower singers, car singers. You play piano, but you don't tell anybody. You play guitar, but you don't tell anybody. Dr. Rosie. You do all sorts of musical things on your own, but you don't tell anybody. And that's all okay, that's cool. But, you know, if you have a dream to be a musical person and to write songs, to get out there and play your piano in front of people and to sing in front of people, I would really like to know that you are excited about it enough to actually try it. It's not easy because you have to sort of overcome this fear that people will shun you and turn away or laugh at you. I mean, these are real things. But if you don't try it, what are you going to do later on when you're like lying on your deathbed saying to yourself, oh my God, I wish I would have played my piano in front of everybody. I wish I would have showed them the song I wrote. I wish I would have tried to bring my music to the world, bring my art to the world, whatever it is, painting, finger painting, making doilies, making macrame plant hangers, whatever it is that you do. I think that we all owe it to ourselves to, before we croak, to do something that we always dreamed of doing, but just never really had either the gumption or the energy or the drive, or maybe we were just too scared. Maybe we were just too scared to try it. So, because people always ask me, you know, why do you do all that you do? How do you do all that you do? And I've never really known anything different. I just know that today I want to be a musician. I want to perhaps run a marathon tomorrow. Maybe next week I'm going to sculpt a bust out of clay of my loved one, Andy. I don't know. That sounds like something fun to do. But we all sort of get stuck in these jobs, stuck in these lives, and then we get upset or depressed or sad, you know, that we didn't do the things that we really wanted to do when we were able to. And I would hate to think that I would be lying on my deathbed with regrets. The one thing that my mother taught me, and it's kind of a funny thing, but she said to me, and it came true, she said to me, when I die, I want to be able to say that I drank a hell of a lot of champagne in my life. Because we only drink champagne for celebration. So if you drink a lot of champagne, it means that you had a lot of celebrations, a lot of things to celebrate in your life. And that's how she lived. And she's passed away now, going on a couple of years. And I just want to make sure that I live that way too. Not that we have to drink champagne or anything, just saying that celebrations for things, celebrations for milestones, celebrations for feats, celebrations for things that we did, goals that we achieved, things that we wanted to do, and also sharing these celebrations with our friends. So, you know, you see a lot of content from us and you see a lot of things that go up because we're busy. We're busy and we share it. We share it because we're documenting our journey. We're documenting our journey in hopes of not only bringing our music to you and hoping that you like it, but also hoping that we inspire you to do the things that you love to do. Whether it is be a musician, whether it's be an artist, whether it's go back to school, get a degree, finish high school, you know, stop being scared, take a date, let your friends hook you up, you know, sign up to one of those dating apps I know and nothing about, but just like taking a risk to get out there, to put yourself out there, to put your music out there, to put your art out there, whatever it is. I know there's a lot of people that have ideas for businesses. You know, they might be stuck in some kind of a job where they're getting paid a very low salary or minimum wage, and they have all these great ideas. What's holding you back? All you have to do is go find somebody who's doing what you're doing and ask them how they are doing it. Get some information. Most people who are successful, they try and help other people. Most people that I know who are truly successful are the best mentors. Most people who I know are successful have a lot of information that you may not have access to. They'll tell you what they did to do what they're doing now. And if there's somebody that you look up to and you want to be like, it makes sense to me that just go talk to them, you know, private message them, direct message them on Instagram. If they're an influencer, you know, offer them some value, such as, you know, I make beats. I'll give you beats and make a little video for you for your Instagram one day. That way you can get yourself out there. If it's art, why not go to one of the local establishments and say, I would love to paint a painting for your foyer. I would love to do something for your lobby here. Just let me do it. I'm going to put it up there. And I'm going to put a little plaque that says who I am and maybe a phone number, because other people will come by, see it, and may want the same thing. There's so many things to do. I don't even know. I could go into like about 1,000 different professions and things. I had a patient who came in the other day, and she was really sweet. She grew up in a foster home and she didn't have a lot of money, and she finished high school, she got a college degree on her own, and then she was married and had a bunch of kids, and she always wanted to be a doctor. And so she said to me, and she's, you know, she's like 32, and she said to me, how do I do this? And I said, just apply. Go write your MCAT. Go get some training. There's lots of stuff online. There's tons of free stuff that will tell you exactly what you need to do the work to learn, you know, and then you just have to do the training. You have to do the training on your own. And just do it, because if you don't do it, you'll never know if it works. And there's always a way. If it's in the cards to be done, there's always a way to make it happen. For us, you know, what do we want to do as a band? We want to bring our music to the world. We would love it if more Canadian people would see that we have great Canadian music, and more people from the world would see that Canada has amazing music. We already have tons of great Canadian artists, and we just want to be one of those people. We want to be one of those groups. So, you know, we work hard. We work hard. We write, we perform, we rehearse, we, you know, do videos, we do covers, we listen to music constantly to see what the trends are, to see if there's something that would make us better. And in the end, it's all about trying. You have to actually do it. You just have to execute. So many people talk about, oh, I want this and I want that and I would like to do this. They pay money for people to give them courses to talk to them about how to do things, and then they still never do it. You don't have to pay money to do any of that stuff. You just have to look online, YouTube, Instagram. These are, you know, these are the new Encyclopedia Britannicas. You can find everything. You can find everything. People who are doing exactly what you want to do, and you emulate them. You follow them. I remember when I was learning to ski, I would secretly follow the older boys around the ski hill because they were jumping, they were doing moguls, they were doing cool stuff, and I wanted to do it like them. So I would just like slightly off to the side follow them around because I was a little too shy to say, hey buddy, teach me how to do that. But I would emulate them. I would just follow them and watch and watch and learn and learn and learn. And that's what you have to do with everything in life. So all of this is to say, just live your dream, go for it. Don't worry about what other people say. If I worried about what y'all say about all the content that we put up or why a doctor is doing music, man, I would second guess myself daily. I have two passions aside from my family and friends. I've got music and I've got medicine. And I'm good. I'm good. I can do both, and I'm enjoying doing both. I had one of the best days ever at work today, and I had one of the best evenings ever last night at our rehearsal for our upcoming CD release party. You know, there are challenges, there are sadnesses, there are difficulties, there's hardship, there's financial issues, there's lots of stress. But I don't worry that I'm not living my dream, because I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't need to be a gazillionaire living in a mansion. I don't care, that gets bored fast. I like to be active, and I want to make sure I'm living what I'm doing every moment of the day. And so can you. Just start. See you tomorrow.